Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Libby and today I'm going to be doing my March TBR. So if you don't know how TBRs work on my channel, basically I have a jar here and I'm going to pick one of these little papers and they have a different prompt on them and I'm going to find a book that matches the prompt. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, the first book going on the March TBR is going to be, let's see, a book set in primarily spring. Okay, well, I will get back to you when I find a book that's set primarily in spring. Okay, the book that I chose looks pretty springy. I don't know if it's set primarily in spring, but it has a bunch of flowers on the cover, so it looks like it's set in spring. It's Ready or Not by Cara Bastone, and I'm pretty sure it's this girl right here. She basically gets pregnant from a one-night stand, and it's best friend's older brother, so that's her best friend's older brother. He like steps up to help her with the baby, and I think it like goes through her different like trimesters, you know, which seems pretty fun, so I'm very excited to read it. Okay, the next book going on the March TBR is going to be, let me pick this one, thank you. Okay, let's see. Love Interest is a Bodyguard. I know exactly which one I was thinking about when I wrote that down, so give me a sec to find it and then I'll get back to you. Okay, the second book going on the March TBR is Twisted Games by Anna Huang. Now this book is about this princess who gets an elite bodyguard who basically is her bodyguard, but they like fall in love and stuff, and it's pretty cool. It sounds pretty good. It's very smutty. I read Twisted Love before this one and I was in love with Twisted Love, so I'm super excited to read this one. Okay, the next book going on I feel like this isn't mixing well. Okay, the next book going on the March TBR is, also, I can't believe we're already in March, because like I feel like just yesterday it was the beginning of January. It was like New Year's, and I like cannot believe we're already going into March now. Like, it's crazy. A book that explores a social or political issue. So I did pick this one in my February TBR, so I am gonna pick a new one, a different one real quickly, just so that we don't have any repeats. Here this month, a book that won an award. Okay, I'm gonna have to look for that one, so give me a minute real quick. Okay, so the book that I picked is like a pretty famous book, so I don't know if it's won an award, but I'm sure it has. It also got turned into a movie recently, so obviously that's a pretty big award, but we're just gonna go with it because I can, because this is my picking, I'm picking, and I can pick to, yeah, I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, anyways, the book that I'm choosing is Wicked, obviously, by Gregory Maguire. I probably botched that so bad. I'm sure all of you know Wicked. Basically, it's about Glinda and Elphaba, the Good Witch, and the Wicked Witch, yep. And it's basically about their life. I think it's more Elphaba's life than Glinda's, but I think it's both of their lives, so yeah. And it says an astonishing achievement on the back, so yeah. And it also got turned into a musical, so I feel like it's a very self-explanatory why I picked this one for this choice. Okay, the fourth book going on the March TBR is, also, I forgot to mention that I usually pick, to our new people watching this video, I usually pick 7 books to do, just so you know. A cowboy romance. I don't think I have any cowboy romances. Hold on, let me look. Nope. Well, oh, okay. Because I do have the Inheritance Game series, but, like, I don't think Nash is, like, one of the main love interests. Okay, this one, the gods seem to desperately want me to pick this one. So, published in 2025. Okay. I don't know. Give me a second. I will be right back. Okay, the fourth book is A Compass to the Villain by Hannah Nicole Mayer. Basically, this book is the third book in the series, and it's about a girl who's the assistant to the villain, but she gets promoted, and then they, like, have a little romance. So, yeah, very interesting. I'm excited to read it. I'm obsessed with this series. I have a little Kingsley plushie. I feel like I picked this one for my February TBR, but I didn't get around to reading it. So, yeah, I look forward to reading this one. Okay, the fifth book on the March TBR is going to be I think this is the only one. No, it's not the only blue one. I thought it was the only blue one. I think there's one other blue one. Start a new series. I know exactly which one I'm gonna pick, so give me a second. This was also one of the books in either my January TBR or my February TBR, but I, like, forgot to read it, so yeah, give me a second. Also, ignore the mess behind me. That's because I'm pulling books off my shelf. And yeah, but the book that I chose is The Assassin's Blade by Sarah J. Maas. This is her young adult romance, and this series is pretty long, but I'm super excited to read this because I'm pretty sure this is a prequel to it. So I literally cannot wait to read this. And I've heard so many people say that you should read this one before you read what's it called? Throne of Glass, like the Throne of Glass series. So I'm super excited to read this one, and I cannot wait. Okay, wait, how many was that? 5. Okay, the second to last prompt is going to be the oldest book in your TBR. Well, actually, the oldest book on my TBR that I haven't read already is a book I DNF'd, so I will not be reading that. So we're gonna put a new prompt, because why not? Because I have free will and I can do whatever the fuck I want to. A book that matches your shirt. Okay, well, I'm wearing a blue hoodie, so we're gonna have to find a blue book, and actually it's right behind me, so yeah, I'll be back to you in a second. Okay, the 6th book on the TBR is The Rose Daughter, or just Rose Daughter, by Robin McKinley. My friend got me this for my birthday, and I'm super excited to read it because it looks like a super good book, and I'm pretty sure it's romance. So yeah, I cannot wait to read this. I'm so excited. So yeah, I'm gonna read this in March. Okay, the last book going on the TBR is gonna be, I need to put my hand down so that I don't drop any. Okay, the last book is a thriller. Okay, so I do not have this book, but I can repurchase the audiobook because I started it in January. Oh, but I can repurchase the book on the audiobook on the Libby app, and probably listen to that because I'm also gonna be doing a lot of traveling this this month, so I'll probably be listening to a lot of audiobooks. So yeah, I'm gonna read. Wait, did I tell you what book I'm reading? I'm reading The Perfect Marriage. I cannot remember who it is by, but I'll put a picture right here of what it is so that you guys know. Okay, guys, we have made it to the end of today's video. I hope you all enjoyed today's video, and I cannot wait to see you in the next one. Bye!